Hey everyone, it's Skipper Mark. We recently took a trip to the 2025 Bike Week in Laconia, New Hampshire, and that's what this video is about. On the way up, we stopped at the Hookset Welcome Center, which is one of our favorite rest stops. It's a great facility with super clean bathrooms, awesome food, and plenty of refreshments. I had a steak and egg sandwich and it was delicious. I don't drink, but in the same building is one of New Hampshire's famous liquor and wine outlet stores. There's a few ways to get to Laconia, but we always get off at exit 20 and take the scenic route through Tilton. It's a beautiful drive that takes you past Lake Winnipesaukee and a new resort called the Lake Estate, which is set to open soon. It's aiming to be a high-end, 5-star destination, and from the renderings we've seen online, it looks stunning, if you can afford to stay there. As you get closer to Lake Winnipesaukee, you pass by Paugus Bay, just one of the many bays on the lake. Even though it's technically a bay, it's actually bigger than most of the lakes in Connecticut. To beat the traffic, we got there early and found affordable parking at the drive-in. As luck would have it, that's also where riders do wheelies and burnouts, so we had to stop and watch for a bit. I just hope Matt didn't get any ideas for his bike. As we made our way down Lakeside Avenue, there were tons of bikes and concession stands, but the crowd seemed a little lighter this year. Maybe it was because the event had just kicked off the day before, or maybe because we were there so early. We still had a great time walking around and checking out all the bikes. There was a wide variety of brands and styles. One of the things that always cracks me up is how some of the buildings completely transform for Bike Week. This building is normally an arcade that's filled with games for kids, but during the event it turns into the go-to spot for t-shirts and bike gear. There are dozens of other vendors along the road, but this area seems to be the main hub. The Winnipesaukee Railroad runs during the event, but the MS Mount Washington cruises do not. We stayed for a couple hours and then headed up to the docks in Meredith to see what was happening there. Traffic heading out of Laconia was light, but there was a lot pouring in. We lucked out and found parking right by the docks and took a relaxing walk along the boardwalk. We thought about grabbing a bite at the Town Docks restaurant, but the line was way too long. Last year I made a video about a possible move, but due to some changes in my health, we're still here, and honestly, it was great to be back. This is one of our favorite places to visit. We always enjoy stopping by the Church Landing Resort. It was recently sold to new owners, and it looked great this year. They've done a great job maintaining and improving the place. We were hungry, and I'd been craving a roast beef grinder, and I got a really good one from the Meredith station. After eating at the docks, we stopped by the Mill Falls Marketplace to pick up some Lake Winnipesaukee t-shirts, but the prices were a bit too steep. Since it was Sunday and we had to work the next day, we decided to head home before it got too late. We debated taking the back roads to avoid Laconia traffic, but Matt wanted one last look at the bikes, and honestly, the traffic wasn't bad at all. Matt is our official driver and drove while Nancy and I relaxed. And of course, we had to stop at the southbound Welcome Center to stock up on drinks for the ride home. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.